Hey everybody, NecroVMX here, and I'm doing a channel announcement as a follow-up to the last video like this that I did, which was more of channel updates and personal updates and everything, and I let you guys know what was going on with, like family stuff and how I had, gone and injured myself pretty good, and how that was affecting the channel, and also gave my thoughts onto some changes, and it's, stuff that has really been percolating in my head for quite a while. And I didn't say anything definite, but definitely something needed to change, and, especially with request videos, it's been harder for me to sit there and look at this request list where every single request on there is like, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't been really doing it in order. I've been sort of like picking and choosing what I think will make better videos, because I've been doing that for about 2 weeks now. Well, not counting last week, because last week I didn't do any request videos at all. But it's been hard, and then it's all that's left on there is like really just bad ideas for videos. So, not to insult the people making the requests, but it's sort of my fault, because when you put yourself in a position where you're doing whatever videos people tell you to do, quality's not always going to be the best. It's not the fault of the person making the request. It's just, it is what it is, It's just that I have to put more quality control on the channel. I just have to, and that's going to be the way it is from now on. So I'm going to have a completely new schedule starting today. And the videos will no longer be, I was doing Monday through Thursday, like 4 days, and then, sort of 3 days off. And that's also too much time off, because I think that, you get used to not doing it for 3 days, and then you go back, and it's like, oh, back to the grind, So I'm going to be doing videos more regularly. I'm actually going to be doing more videos than I was in the past. So that'll be pretty cool for people involved who want to see more content. And I'm going to lay it out for you. It's going to be a lot more LP videos. So the new schedule is going to be regular, LP, feature or Let's Play videos will be done Saturday through Tuesday, 4 days. And what happens is that on Saturday and Monday, and the reasons I'm doing them on the weekend, it just jives better with my work schedule and whatnot. But Saturday and Monday, I will be doing one Let's Play or feature, and I'll be alternating. Sunday and Tuesday, I'll be doing another Let's Play or feature. That way, if you're not necessarily into the game that I'm currently doing, there's an alternate. Like, for example, right now I'm doing Final Fantasy, and that's what I'm going to be uploading tonight, as it is Saturday. So shortly after this video, you're going to see more Final Fantasy videos. 2 of them, to be exact. But if you're, maybe you're not into Final Fantasy, or maybe you've seen that LP too many times, you're just not into RPGs or whatever, starting tomorrow, on Sunday, I will be doing an alternate LP, and that's actually going to be, an action game. Am I ready to say what that is? Yeah, I guess I am, since it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be starting Mega Man 4 as an LP as well. So you'll get 2 videos of Final Fantasy today, 2 videos of Mega Man 4 tomorrow, 2 videos of Final Fantasy the next day, 2 videos of Mega Man 4 the next day. On Wednesday, that is going to be Random Request Day. And what that's going to be is I'm going to do 4 videos on Wednesdays of just random commentary videos. Now, the way the requests is you can make requests. Really, it's going to be more like suggestions. You can suggest whatever game you'd like. I'm going to be, at some time this week, rewriting the whole guidelines and the channel and everything. A lot of that has to be updated anyway. But, yeah, on Wednesday, you will see 4 videos of random games that will be commentary videos, and you can suggest or request games. I'm not necessarily saying that I will do every request that I get. I'm going to do the ones that I think will make entertaining videos. If I don't have anything at all to say about a game, then, really it's just going to be watching me play a game and hoping that I somehow make a random funny observation or something like that. I don't really want to do that anymore, because I think there have been a bunch of videos that are kind of crappy because of that, and I don't want to do those videos anymore. It's boring for me. I'm sure it's boring for you guys. So, if you guys have suggestions for really good games or really bad games that you think would be a good video, go ahead and suggest it. And I'm not going to be beholden to it has to be something that I haven't done before. If you think it's a good idea for me to revisit a game that I've done before because it was a really funny video and you think I should go back to it, go ahead and suggest that. But I'm not going to be, doing like a request list anymore, and I'm not going to be doing like where I absolutely have to do everything on there, because it's kind of choking the life out of the channel, and I need to change that. So that's Wednesday. Thursday will be the day that the shows will be uploaded. Currently it's VMX Show. After VMX Show Season 8 ends, I will be going into the Gamer's Encyclopedia, and then after Season 2 of that ends, I'll be going into 10 Facts, and after Season 2 of that ends, right back around to VMX Show, and I'm going to be talking about VMX Show in just a moment. I don't want to make this a half-hour video, but I do have a bunch of stuff to talk about. And that'll be the only video, just one video on Thursdays, and it'll be whatever show. Fridays, that's going to be my day off. I'm not going to do any videos on Fridays unless I have something pre-recorded to upload, such as List Critics, and I do want to talk about List Critics as well, because that also is going to be changing, and I think that fans of List Critics are going to be really excited to hear how I'm changing that, because it's going to be really awesome. And that's something that I've been talking to different people about and sort of coordinating. And then, so like I said, Friday, you won't get a video unless it's List Critics or like some random thing that I have lying around, or if I just want to talk to you guys or whatever. So there you go. Okay, so talking about the VMX show, Season 8, I'm going to finish it out as best I can, although I'm going to shorten it to 10 episodes instead of 12. It's going to be 10 episodes per season from now on. And starting in Season 9, it's going to have a completely different format. You guys know Tanya Botello, who works with me at Kazara Studios. She's the CEO there. And also she has been the co-host of the List Critics for quite a while. She's going to become my permanent co-host of the VMX show. And it is going to focus mostly on gaming news. And what's going to happen is that every week I'm going to come up with a certain amount of, probably 10, but a certain amount of talking points of that week in video game news. And me and Tanya are going to discuss it. We kind of did a version of this last year, I think it was, in List Critics, where we kind of spontaneously just sort of started talking about video game news, and a lot of people really liked that, and they were saying you should, make a talk show just like that. And since I'm tired of doing a VMX show anyway, as it is, we're going to change the VMX show into that. So it's going to be me and Tanya talking about video game news. I'm still leaving the door open to the possibility that there may be guests involved. So you'll see, we'll figure out how that's going to work. But that's quite some times off because I have to finish out the current season, do Gamer's Encyclopedia, and do 10 Facts. Those shows are not changing. Those are going to be the same as they were last season, just maybe a little better, List Critics, I did want to briefly talk about that before I get out of here and go work on the Final Fantasy videos for today. List Critics from starting with March. Well, I don't know. Well, March it's already March 1st, so we're going to try our best to get this started in March, but it is from now on going to be twice a month, not just once a month. It's going to be twice a month. And I'm going to be alternating co-hosts. So the first episode of the month is going to be with Tanya, and the second episode of the month, we are bringing back the original co-host, Armageddon Time, so he is returning to List Critics. So basically, for those of you that really like Tanya, you're still getting one episode a month with me and Tanya doing the List Critics, and those of you who liked Armageddon Time, he will be returning, but it will be in sort of like a separate episode that is going to be the second one in the month. List Critics has become more popular and people really like it, and I did want to just sort of ramp that up once a month. was not enough. And plus, there's a huge backlog of lists to get through, and people are sending more and more lists, which I think is awesome. And so there you go. So we're going to be doing that from now on. So we haven't recorded any episodes for March yet, though. I got to get on that. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys, like I said, a quick update as to what was going on and tell you about the new schedule, because that is from today on. What is... Oh, there's one last thing I have to talk about. Is Civilization Saturday. It's not going to be up today because I just haven't had the time. I have an episode, but it doesn't have audio because of a fuck-up on my part, and I have to re-record the audio. And normally I don't do videos on Saturday, but now I'm doing videos on Saturday, so I don't really have the time to do that. But that'll return next week, Civilization Saturday. So I'm sorry for the people who have been looking forward to that. Now, I was going to move it to like Friday or something, but then it would be Civilization Friday. I like the name Civilization Saturday. It's got that alliteration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be recording it earlier, but actually uploading it on Saturdays. So you guys will actually get 3 videos on Saturdays instead of 2. Not today, but starting next week for Civilization Saturday, because I really don't want to change the name of that feature. Anyway, that's it. I just want to give you guys that update and the new schedule, and I hope you guys really enjoy all the content that's going to come out of this channel from now on. And I'm getting a lot of, like other people involved. Tanya's becoming more involved. Jesse's Armageddon time, he's becoming involved again. So, you guys will see more stuff from them in the future, and you'll see a lot more stuff from me starting tonight. So, VMX out. See you soon.